UFO researcher George Knapp's memoir, A Tale of Extraterrestrial Encounters. Greetings, fellow researchers of the unknown. I recently stumbled upon an intriguing discovery that I felt compelled to share with the community. As a longtime enthusiast of UFO research, I have been following the work of George Knapp for years. For those of you who may not know, Knapp is an award-winning journalist and host of the radio show Coast to Coast AM, and is known for his coverage of Area 51 and other controversial topics. Recently, I learned that Knapp is working on a memoir and was lucky enough to get my hands on a few excerpts. What I found within the pages of this memoir was truly shocking, and I felt that it was my duty to share it with all of you. As it turns out, Knapp's fascination with extraterrestrial encounters dates back to his childhood. According to his memoir, he had his first experience with an extraterrestrial when he was just a teenager. Knapp details a late-night encounter on a deserted road, where he claims he was approached by a being from another world. He describes the experience as sexual in nature and goes on to explain how it left a lasting impression on him. For years, Knapp kept this encounter a secret, fearing that it would damage his reputation as a serious journalist. However, in the 1980s, when the story of Bob Lazar came to light, Knapp found himself drawn back into the world of UFO research. Lazar claimed to have worked on extraterrestrial craft at Area 51, and his story was met with both skepticism and intrigue. In his memoir, Knapp describes how Lazar's story triggered memories of his own encounter, and he began reporting on the topic once again. Over the years, Knapp has interviewed countless witnesses, experts, and whistleblowers, all in an effort to uncover the truth about extraterrestrial life and government cover-ups. As I finished reading the excerpts from George Knapp's upcoming memoir, I found myself both fascinated and disturbed by his story. I've always believed in the possibility of extraterrestrial life, but to hear such a respected journalist speak openly about his own encounter was a bit jarring. I'm curious to hear what the rest of the community thinks about this revelation. Do you think Knapp's experience adds to the legitimacy of the UFO research community, or do you think it detracts from it? I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this fascinating topic. Post from user Omni2025 at UFO at Reddit.